The following is brought to you by the law offices of Samer Habbas.
If you're involved in a truck accident, the first thing that I recommend is to place your body or your vehicle in a safe place. Many times people, after they're involved in accidents, continue to leave themselves in a hazardous location on the freeway or their vehicles as well. The second thing that we recommend that you do is call paramedics if you're seriously injured. It's very important due to the mass of trucks and the size of trucks and the force that they may strike your vehicle that your injuries are more severe than what you think they are. Many times when people are hit by trucks or vehicles of similar stature or size, they strike their heads in the vehicle, they injure their necks. Stabilizing those injuries instantly is recommended not only for your case but also for your personal health. The next thing I would recommend, if it's possible to do so, is to contact law enforcement. Many times trucking companies and operators or other vehicles will tell you, yes, we believe we're at fault for this accident, and then they'll tell us, trust me, I'm taking responsibility for this accident. And then a week or so later, you hire an attorney to pursue your claim, and that person reverses that statement and now says, I never told Mr. So-and-so that, or Miss So-and-so that it wasn't my fault. So it's very important to contact the police. The reason the police are important with these type of accidents is because when the police come, they take statements from each of the parties. And when an accident occurs at that instant moment, people are more likely to tell the truth at that moment before they can then come up with a different story or be informed to act differently from a friend or some other person to change their version. Once that fact gets into a police report, it makes it easier for us to prove fault. Another reason we want to get the police report there is the officer will investigate the scene of the accident and take down any debris, any skid marks, evidence of the accident scene, photographs. These also become important because those measurements can then be translated into a biomechanical reconstruction, a traffic reconstruction. So that's one reason that I believe it's very important that you have a law enforcement officer come to the scene of the accident. The next thing that I recommend in a trucking accident is that when you leave the scene of the accident, either to the hospital or you go home, is not to speak to an insurance representative for that truck operator until you've retained an attorney. Many clients make the mistake of giving statements before being represented that end up being incriminating to their case. Our recommendation, therefore, is not to give a statement to the insurance company. Obtain representation from a law firm that you can trust and have that law firm be your protection and support against insurance tactics. And remember that when you contact our office, speak to us via telephone or meet with us in person to just discuss your options, that's a free consultation. You owe us nothing. So that's an opportunity for you, without having to pay any expenses, to learn more about your case and learn more about your legal options.
If you or your loved one has been injured, you need the power of the law offices of Samer Habbas and Associates. Call 888-848-5084, 24 hours a day, or go to habbaspilaw.com. We will fight to get you every dollar you deserve.